I destroyed her marriage. Now something is destroying me. My name is Ujunwa, and this is my story. Years ago, during my NYSC service, I met a man. He was charming, caring, and everything I wanted in a partner. The only issue, he was married. We dated for just 2 months before NYSC ended, and I had to return home. Our time was short, but I truly fell for him. I thought it was love, real love. Several years later, fate brought us together again. We reconnected, exchanged numbers, and the spark between us reignited. He was still married, but we started seeing each other in secret, mostly in hotels, away from prying eyes. He said his wife couldn't find out. Months passed, and I began to question my place in his life. Is this just about sex? I asked him one day, but I already knew the answer. Despite that, I was deep in love. I believed we were destined to be together. I started to hate his wife. She became the only thing standing in the way of our happiness. He kept promising me he'd divorce her. Just give me time, he'd say. 2 years later, she was still in the picture. Nothing had changed. Frustrated, I decided to take matters into my own hands. I began calling him late at night on purpose when I knew his wife would be home. I made him stay out late and spend nights away. Eventually, his wife started noticing. She grew suspicious, and one day she messaged me on WhatsApp. She asked who I was and what I wanted with her husband. That was my moment. I told her everything, how we met, how we fell in love, how we planned to marry before life tore us apart. I told her her husband planned to leave her for me. I even apologized and suggested she get a therapist to help her cope with the heartbreak. As expected, she exploded. She cursed me, insulted me, begged me to stay away from her husband. But I was happy. My plan was working. I screenshotted our chats and sent them to Kelvin, her husband. I threatened to leave him if he didn't take control of the situation. Then I went silent for days. He panicked. He kept calling, texting, even sending me photos of his wife's body, her stretch marks, her scars from childbirth, as if to convince me she was no longer desirable. Soon things escalated. His wife